Hello! I want to do a quick behind the scenes video to talk a little bit about how I make the videos for the Shots of Jameson channel and how long that takes me. So I'm going to tell you guys. The editing process alone takes anywhere from 10 to 15 hours per video. In addition to the video that I filmed in Italy, I also spend about an hour or two a week filming what I call interviews or voiceover for the videos. And that also includes setup and breakdown of the camera, the lighting, the tripod, all the audio, making sure batteries are charged, SD cards are emptied. There's video and sound file transferring, and even when the video is all done, it still takes 1 to 4 hours to actually upload, depending on how many times the upload fails. When you add everything up, the total is somewhere just above 20 hours per video. That means that in addition to a 40 to 50 hour work week, I come home every night and spend 2 to 4 hours editing or otherwise working on the video for that week. The amount of time that goes into the editing and all this really depends on the video though. This video is going to take about 6 hours from front to back, everything said and done, for a 5-minute video. The intro for the Italy videos that you see, that 30-second intro at the beginning of every Italy episode, that took 25 hours to make. So let me put this in perspective. Before we left for Italy, I told myself I was going to daily vlog it. I knew that I was going to make a video for every single day we were there. And we're on episode 5, that was posted a few days ago. And there will be 12 episodes of Italy in total because we were there for 12 full days. So if each episode takes me on average 20 hours to edit, and there's 12 of them, well, you do the math. So why does it take so long? Well, that kind of goes into how I make the videos, so let's talk about that for a minute. For the Italy videos, I used a combination of 4 cameras, the GoPro Hero 5 on a stabilization gimbal, which I'm going to do actually a product review of shortly, and a Canon T6i DSLR camera, which I'm filming on right now. And I also used my drone, and I also used my cell phone. I also had to take an external 4 terabyte hard drive with me because I was filming so much video per day that it was filling up my laptop every single day. It was a little over 3 terabytes of video that I have to sort through. So that's part of the reason it takes so long. Now, the other part of it is the actual editing. The super duper quick version of how the editing process goes is something like this. First, I review all the footage for that day's episode and mark the portions of the clips that are usable. Next, I dump all that usable footage into the timeline in chronological order, along with the intro, outro, and the music that I'm going to use for that episode. At this point, there's usually about an hour, maybe more, worth of video in the timeline, so the challenge begins to start cutting it down. So what I'll do is go through the timeline from start to finish and determine all the precise points where I want one clip to end and the next one to start, and determine the length of that clip and make sure that it matches up with the music in the points where I want it to match. And usually at that point, what's called the rough cut is done. When the rough cut's done, then I have kind of the foundation of the video and I can do what I want with it. So at that point, I'll go through, do some light color grading, do some audio adjustments, do some cropping, do some slow-mo stuff, do some time lapses where I know that I've filmed them. Finally, when I'm happy with it, I will watch it through probably 1 or 2, even 3 times from front to back, just for quality, make sure that something weird didn't happen with the software and it deleted one of my edits randomly, which has happened. By the time a video is done being edited and I'm ready to upload it, I've usually watched it, or at least significant chunks of it, over 1,000 times, I'd say. So by the time you see it, I'm so sick of it. Once I'm happy with the video and I feel like it's as good as it's gonna get, I start the upload to Facebook and YouTube and Patreon, which, like I said, takes 1 to 4 hours. It usually fails once or twice for whatever reason. So that's why it takes so long. Each one of those steps takes about 3 to 4 hours, and I don't remember how many steps I listed, but it was 5 or 6, somewhere in there. So yeah. Well, That's the video. I hope you found this behind the scenes look into my creations interesting. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube and you don't want to have to search through Facebook every time I post a video, you can go to www.youtube.com/c/shotsofjameson and click the subscribe button to be notified every time I post a new video. Keep an eye out every Saturday for the newest episodes of our Italy adventures, and don't forget to head over to patreon.com and search for Shots of Jameson to show your support for my channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.